1975, then once each in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, twice last decade. So it just shows you over the years how consistent this program has been.
Now here's Malvin. And he makes good on the layup.
Boy, look at Malvin going to work inside. That's pretty impressive. I like the craftiness and the skill level, too.
MP outside. Puts up a three. And again, it's the orange from deep.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. Real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Malvin, and he makes another one. That's 4 for 4 to start.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Malvin with a steal, and something this team's run has shown just how important it is for a team to peak at the right time.
You know, we've seen it happen a number of times in the last decade. A school comes in hot and makes a deep run. It doesn't matter what your seed is if you play like this group has.
Now here's MP. He's got 15. Shoots the three. And again, it's Syracuse with a three.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? Just giving up and drive.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Syracuse leading. MP outside. Pulls it. Rebounded by Montgomery.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
On the wing, Malvin. He's guarded by West. Butler gets the bucket.
And good ball movement by Malvin. Instantly giving it away once he spots a ready shooter.
From deep, MP. Rebound Texas Tech. Fast break, here they come. Three-pointer, Malvin. It's good, and he's now shooting 6 for 7.
And for MP and his team, this is the second 1 seed they've seen in the tournament. About as tough a road as any.
As you said, a daunting path for them, but they've answered the call.
In for your Red Raiders, Ben Montgomery, J.J. Hollins, Dexter Butler.
MP outside.
Malvin. Substitution for Syracuse.
Barry pulls it in.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Pass to Butler. Back to Malvin. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 86%.
And playing the game with full-on intensity. When Malvin drives, he is hard to stop. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Butler. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him.
And we've seen some great Cinderella stories. This run by an 8 seed has to be up there with them. Not the lowest seed to ever make it this far, but it is rare company.
And you look at the ascension of the Red Raiders, 2018 was really their coming out year.
They've won 27 games this regular season, earning a 3 seed. And it was the first year making the final 8 in the tournament.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up and an opportunity for a 3-point play. Texas Tech leading. Now Malvin. 15 points in the game. That one is off. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in. That'll tie this game up.
This has been MP's night so far. He's playing with real passion and finding lots of buckets.
Up top, Malvin. Over MP. And yes, the turnaround.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
MP outside. Fires the three. The shot that time, not on target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Red Raiders out front, up by 2.
38.
And here in the second half, a trip to the title game hangs in the balance. Both teams have been waiting all season for this. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
He has been unstoppable at the offensive end, scoring with ease.
Well, he has a knack for putting the ball in the bucket. Until the defense manages to slow him down, they'll keep getting the ball in his hands.
2003 was a special year for Syracuse, winning their first national title, running the gauntlet as a 3 seed.
Outside, Malvin. Here's Montgomery. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Evans. No good from outside. That 2003 championship team in the Qs, it was led by a freshman by the name of Carmelo Anthony.
That was back when high school players could jump straight to the NBA. So Melo deciding to go to Syracuse was a big deal, and boy, did he deliver.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Second team foul.
It's going to go on Dennis.
And the Red Raiders' calling card has been their high-efficiency defense. It's an aggressive, unique scheme that baffles opponents to no end.
And teams point out how quick Texas Tech is and how good they are at staying in front of people.
They rally to the ball, which often gives up open threes, but their ability to react and close out prevents those threes from being open, makes them exhausting to play against. We talk about programs on an upswing the last few years. Texas Tech is right at the top of that list, making the tournament 4 of the last 6 seasons.
Outside, Neely. Here's Montgomery, guarded by Starks. Outside, Malvin. To the paint. Evans gets the bucket. And for the Red Raiders, recruits are starting to take notice.
They're adding 4-star prospects on the regular now, which gives them the firepower to maintain that momentum. A lot of good athletes on this team.
Here's Neely. And that one is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more
into the lineup for Texas Tech. Substitution for the Orange. At the line for your Red Raiders, William.
That one drops. He ties it up. And here's MP. 26 points for him. For 3. Neely pulls it in. Here's Barry. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. And he can't stop the run as that misses. Outside, Malvin. And that one goes in. He's only missed 3. He's 10 for 13.
And this is the
Me? Oh, no.
effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And here's MP outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Texas Tech will come the other way. Here's the floater. Basket's good.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Back to MP. Takes a three. Cans it from downtown.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Malvin covered by MP. Outside Neely. Pass to Holland. Outside Malvin. Butler. And here's Malvin. 5 on the clock. Here's Barry. Defended by Dennis. Malvin, no good.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now Sanders. Back to MP. The three ball. Barry pulls it in.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody he's up off the threes.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
MP outside to take the lead. And again, it's Syracuse with the three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Evans.
Substitution for Syracuse.
Pass to Butler. Malvin with it. Evans left side. Back to Malvin. Launches it. And once again off the mark by Texas Tech. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Evans. Sinks the three-pointer.
Look at MP sinking the big shot, showing he's ready for those high-pressure situations in the NBA.
Pass to Evans. And once again off the mark by Texas Tech. Syracuse in the lead. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And once again off the mark by Texas Tech. Fires for three, and again it's the orange from deep. And looking at the time in the clock, it's all but wrapped up. MP and his team have a chance to play for the national title.
And it'll end another great run in the process. But you have to feel like destiny is on the side of MP in this group.
They'll have one more challenge in the finals, but they peaked at the right time, guys, and are the hottest team in the country. Anything can happen in 2 days when it's winner take all, baby.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Evans. MP, no good. These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And so they'll choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for the Orange, MP, shooting 2.
And he's unable to get anything at the line this time.
And what you like about MP is his work ethic. The kid is hungry to get to the NBA. And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. At the line for the Orange, MP.
First free throw is good. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Evans can't hit. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Orange, MP. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop for him. Now here's Malvin. He's guarded by West. Malvin's shot is off. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Orange.
He drops the first one, and that makes it. And so the Syracuse Orange win and will move on.
And the national championship is within reach now. They are 1 win away from raising the trophy. What a moment in these young men's lives, and perhaps a great memory in store.
This is where the stars shine the brightest. You can't say enough about MP. And his approach to the game, just special, and you can tell he wanted this one badly.
And that will be it for this game. For myself, Forrest Hunt, and my partners Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.